everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'll be going through with you guys what were my March favorite products. I also have one fail for you guys. If you've been watching my videos or following me on Instagram, you probably already noticed that I have not been as active there. I'm in the process of moving and we're also renovating our new place, so that has taken a lot of my time and I haven't been purchasing that many new products, and I've been just focusing on shopping my stash. So these favorites are stuff that I found already in my collection and just re-falling in love with them or rediscovered them this month.
The first one I have right here is from Ewa NYC, and that brand is one of my favorite hair care brands. This one is their Main Magic 10-in-1 primer with argan oil and sunflower seed oil. It has 10 benefits, 1 miracle formula. I use it after I wash my hair. I use a shampoo and then a wash off conditioner, and this is kind of my leave-in conditioner that I use on a towel dried hair, and it has done literally magic for my flyaway, frizzy, kind of staticky, really fine hair. So this has really helped with that. And I've actually never tried a bad product from Ewa NYC, so I could add their Main Magic shampoo and conditioner to this one just as easily. Both are amazing. So this definitely is one of my favorite products, and once I run out of this, I'll definitely repurchase. From hair care, let's move on to skincare, and then we'll do some makeup products, and I'll do the fail last. So the first skincare item I have is from Veli Veli. This is their Artemisia Balance Essence, and I have been really into essences this year. I think last year already I was super into essences, but that has continued this year as well. And this product was sent to me for my honest opinion, and I've truly enjoyed it. I've used it every day since I've got it, and Essence really does prep my skin for skincare and makeup, and that's a step that might seem kind of extra for some, but for me with dry skin, I've really benefited from adding Essence to my skincare routine, and this one is really nice. So it adds this hydration to my skin. It kind of preps it for the serum. Serum sinks in faster. All in all, an amazing product. I am previously unfamiliar with this brand Veli Veli, but after using this, I'm definitely going to look up what other products they have, because this one was just amazing for my dry skin. And also I have a bit of sensitive skin, and my skin did not react badly to this one at all, so that's a definitely plus for this as well. The next skincare item I have is a sample. I've actually squeezed it empty, but this is from Hey Honey, another brand that I typically love getting products from in my Ipsy bags. But this is their Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum, and I think this is a serum that would work for multiple skin types. It is super lightweight. It's not greasy at all, but it acts like kind of a primer. It smooths things, and it makes makeup application easier because it smooths your skin and preps it for makeup. So I've been using that in the mornings. I've also used another serum, and this is what I use after that serum before my makeup or foundation, and I feel like this does make a difference. I feel like it is very hydrating, but it's not greasy like I said, and it works for everyone. I feel like even if you have oily skin, I think you would like this one. I'm definitely going to look into purchasing the full size. Next skincare item I have for you guys is from another brand that I think makes excellent products. This is from CeraVe, and this is their eye repair cream. And I actually got a sample of this in one of my Target beauty boxes a long time ago. And then I used it and I realized that this really is a groundbreaking under eye cream product. Now, I typically put on retinol eye cream in the evenings, and then I add this for extra layer moisture. And it kind of also works in the mornings to prepare my under eye area for concealer. It's amazing, and I feel like sometimes because I have horrible allergies, my eyelids get a little bit irritated. So I added this to my eyelids, and it removed any sort of crustiness I had in there. So this is really a multi-purpose eye cream. It works on your lids if you have any irritation. It works underneath your eyes. It adds moisture, and I feel like concealer applied better with this on. It was definitely a smoother application. So all in all, an excellent product. I'm definitely going to keep on repurchasing. And then on to my makeup favorites. The first one I have is from NARS, and this is their Soft Matte complete concealer. And I have it in the shade medium 1, which is completely wrong for me. I'll have to get a better shade of this, but this was actually sent to me and to try out, and that's why I have it in the wrong shade. But I ended up using this a lot, which is interesting because it is such a dark shade, but the coverage level of this is amazing. So I used it underneath my foundation. I have a lot of freckles. Some freckles have grouped up to form way bigger freckles than others, so I tend to add concealer on those to kind of cover that up. I don't cover all my freckles, but just those parts where there's clear sun damage from having such a fair skin. I add this and it covers everything. And even though the shade is kind of dark for me, I can make it work just because I add the foundation afterwards. And maybe this even has some sort of color correcting thing because it does remove kind of the appearance of those dark spots on my face. I've also used it on an occasional breakout. It covers those amazingly. I think this is a great product for that. However, under eye product, this is not for me. It is just too drying for that. So for that, I have to have more of a liquid concealer, but this potted concealer has worked amazingly on correcting those little dark spots or blemishes that I have on my skin. I've definitely been impressed by this. The next complexion product I have for you is from e.l.f. and this is their primer infused blush, and I have it in the shade Always Punchy. I actually have this formula in another shade too, but this one is my favorite. And honestly, when I saw this the first time, I thought, oh my gosh, that is too pink, that is too much for me, but it actually looks really pretty on my skin. And when I blend it, it just is like this beautiful and natural flush of color, a little bit of more pinky tone. If you like peachy tone, they have multiple shades of this, but I've been so impressed with this primer infused formula. Like I said, this Always Punchy is my favorite, but I have, I think, Always Silly or something that's more peachy tone that I like a lot as well, but this shade is definitely my favorite. And I think e.l.f. has made some really good products in the last couple of years, and their primer infused bronzers are just amazing. I highly recommend them if you have not tried them yet. Then on to the eyes. This is actually not a new product by any means. I've repurchased this multiple times, but I rediscovered it this month. This is from Urban Decay, and this is their eyeshadow primer potion. And this one is the anti-aging version one. Now, I prefer this one slightly to the regular one, not because I think it does something anti-aging wise. It's more like that I have dry eyelids, and this does not make them look as crusty as the other one. So if you suffer from dry skin, you might try this anti-aging one. It might work for you better, but this is an amazing eyeshadow primer. I know there's a ton on the market. This is still the best one I've tried. This and the Milani one are both amazing, and this one I just have been enjoying more than any of my other eyeshadow primers in the month of March. And I've repurchased it multiple times and will be repurchasing just because it is amazing. Highly recommended if you've never tried it. I have a couple of favorites that I received in my Ipsy bags. This is from Pixie by Petra, and this is their Endless Silky Eye Pen, and this is in the shade Black Caviar. I have several of these, and I really have enjoyed them. I think they're amazing, but this one I've been using a lot in the month of March just because I've been going between our old home and our new home, and I haven't had much time to do makeup. So on those quick days, I've been adding this as kind of a liner, and then I smudged it a little bit, and then I put mascara, and that's it. And for that, I think this has worked amazingly. This is a super soft, I quickly swatched it for you guys, but dark enough eye pencil. I think you can line your eyes with this easily. I think you could use it on the lower lash line if you like. And all in all, this Endless Silky Eye Pen formula is amazing. Super soft. The only downside is that it does break easily. It is so soft, so they recommend putting it in the fridge before sharpening. I think that's a really good suggestion, so that's something to be mindful about. Other than that, this is an amazing formula that I highly recommend. Another item that I got in one of my Ipsy bags is the Love You First Perfect Eyeshadow Duo, and this one is in Rose Gold and Ivory, and it looks like it's manufactured for real hair. I've been getting products from them before in my Ipsy packages, so this is probably related to that brand, but this is just a duo, a sample size duo, and like the eye pencil that I talked about, this has been my go-to eye look during this kind of busy time in my life. These are the two shades and they are simply stunning. So I add this to my crease, I darken it up or layer it up in the outer corner, and then I add the sparkly shimmer shade on the lid, and that eye look works amazing. I was so impressed with this formula, the way it performed. It's super pigmented but blendable, and that shimmer is absolutely beautiful. I have to be honest that I get a lot of these kind of one or two shadow things in my Ipsy bags, and most of the time they're not that great quality. This is really an exception. I have been so impressed with this formula, and I'll have to look up this brand to see if they make more of these kind of mini eyeshadow duos that I could take with me when I travel, because this one is just so good and it stays on my lid wonderfully. And the last favorite for the month of March is from Buxom Cosmetics. And this is actually a mini I got in one of my Ulta orders, I believe. And this is their Full Force lipstick in the shade Dolly Dreamer. Now this shade is more like a fall shade for me, but the formula is amazing. And this is the one I've been using in the spring to get some sort of color to my lips when I've been too busy to do anything, and this size of this has been just simply perfect. So I've thrown this into one of my makeup bags with me when I've been going back and forth between these two homes. And this one, the formula is just so hydrating. I have super dry lips. My skin all around is dry, and this is very creamy. The pigmentation is amazing, yet it stays on pretty good. I mean, I do have to reapply throughout the day just because my lips do dry. But with this one, they dry less, if that makes sense. But this one, I feel like I might actually get more of this Full Force formula because it just is a fantastic moisturizing bullet lipstick. Now, I haven't been wearing that many lip products because of masks and stuff. But in the future, hopefully when we won't be wearing masks all the time, this probably is a formula I'll look into some more. And the last product I have for you guys today is that Fail, and this is from Shea Moisture, and this is their Papaya and Vitamin C with Yuzu Lemon Revive and Brighten Body Cream for dull, uneven skin. Now, I'm just going to go out there and say I think this is very hydrating. There's nothing wrong with the formula of the product hydration wise. I think Shea Moisture makes amazing products. My problem with this is the actual product is yellow and it stained everything. My socks, my PJ pants, everything that touches it is yellow. I cannot use this. This must be some sort of manufacturing error. I hope they come up with this formula without the yellow shade, something to make sure that it doesn't stain everything, because like I said, Shea Moisture makes amazing products. This just isn't it. And let me see if I can squeeze some out for you guys so you'll see. Like, it is bright yellow. This goes everywhere in your clothes. And like I said, the formula hydration wise is just fine. It's just this colorant, or if this is the natural color, I hope they can change it somehow, because I don't think anyone wants their clothes to be yellow from using a moisturizer. So that's why this is a huge fail in the month of March. So these were all the products that I have for you guys for the month of March. Now I have some amazing products here and then that one fail. And most of these products are just amazing formula wise. Like, I think I could easily try some more eyeshadows here. I definitely want to get another color of these. I know the primer infused blush is amazing. I have several of these eye pens already that I think are just amazing. So all of these are great products with the exception of this, but even that has has great formula. It's just the staining effect is too much. Now, are any of these your favorites? Let us know in the comment section if some of these are products that you enjoy, or what are your favorite products for the month of March. I'd be curious to hear because I love trying out new products. So if there's something you'd like me to try, I would be curious to know what that is. But these were all the products this month. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you subscribe. And if you like this kind of video and want to see more of its kind, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.